Okay, I bet you're wondering where are we at? And I'm telling you, we're downtown Woodruff at the Wolverine Axe Throwing. That's right, we've got axe throwing downtown Woodruff. And I have Drew, I have Dee right here, owners of Wolverine. And I know you have a lot of questions, and I know that a lot of people do about axe throwing. I know when I was a kid, I was in the Boy Scouts, and you had to have an axe or a hatchet.
Yes, sir.
And when I had that, we always found a big tree to throw at it for competition. And who knew with this? Right. Now, tell everyone how they can see you on Facebook, where they can find you on the internet, and where they can find you here.
Yeah, so we're at 216 South Main Street in Woodruff, right on Main Street, near the Wine Gallery, Block 224 and everything. Facebook is Wolverine Axe Throwing, and then our website is www.wolverineaxethrowing.com, and that link will be on our Facebook page also. So you can make reservations online.
Fill out your waivers.
Fill out your waivers, yeah, and go ahead and get everything knocked out. Then when you come in, it's time to have some fun.
That's right. And then when you leave from here, if you got that sweet tooth, we talk about some awesome candy. Dee, tell them a little bit about your store down the street also.
All right, it's Main Street Sweets. It's 119 South Main Street. We have all the nostalgic candy. We have baked goods, anything that'll satisfy your sweet tooth.
And my wife, I know you're watching, I'm going there next. Because that's my weakness.
We'll make him get you something too.
Bring some goodies home.
I see I'm like a diabetic too, but I figure, well, if I can up my sugar, I can.
There you go.
But we do have sugar-free stuff also.
Oh, I'll keep it. Now, how about the axes here? Do you have a certain type of axe that you use?
Yeah, so it's actually the World of Axe Throwing League axe. This is what they use in the competitions and the tournaments that are hosted on ESPN and different sports channels and everything. They're 17 inches long, about 2 1/4 pounds, and they're weighted where they flip only one time. All you want is one rotation when you throw, so the way that it's weighted is heavier at the top, so when you flip it, all it does is that one rotation. But
that's the idea, to get it to flip once.
Yeah, well, they're regulation size, so we can have tournaments, we can have parties, events, and everything. So
I know you got a big party coming up.
That's right.
And I know summertime's getting here, and so we want to make sure. I know you promote safety, and one of the safety things is you don't want any flip-flops
or
closed-toe shoes.
The closed-toe shoes, because it's
don't want to take any toes off.
It's built safe in here, and it's built to withstand it. But you never know. You might walk up too far, and you don't want nothing falling on your toes at all.
That's true.
I mean, 2 pounds don't sound like much, but if it hits your toe, it could hurt, or you could get hit with the blade. But we don't want anything like that happening. We want everybody to be safe.
Right. Now, what got you into throwing axes?
We have done it a couple times, and we really enjoyed it. And there's no entertainment in Woodruff. We got a lot of good restaurants and places to go have a drink and get your candy and things like that. But we wanted something where we could, everybody could come out and have a good time and enjoy the evenings on a date night or a birthday party or graduation or any type of event, and to just have something to do in Woodruff.
We also have the arcade in the back.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. For, say, if a family comes over and the kids say, well, I don't want to throw no axe like that. I want something else to do. So tell us some of the things you got for entertainment for the kids in the back if they don't want to throw.
We've got skee ball, the basketball, crane machines, foosball, the kid axe throwing in the back. It's like the styrofoam axes. So kids can just go back there and have a good time also.
And the pool table, I believe.
Foosball table.
Foosball
and the classic Miss Pac-Man game.
Oh,
and the
yeah,
Gallagher,
some of the old schools.
Right. Yeah.
Gallagher was my favorite.
Right. It's back there. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I get addicted to that, so I'll be home sometime tonight.
No, don't keep them for a while.
Yeah, and go hang out with us.
Now, do you have competitions that you'll be promoting here?
In the future, right now we're just getting our feet a little wet, seeing how everything's going to go. But in the future, we plan on hopefully hosting some tournaments and competitions. We've had a lot of competitive people in here so far, just enjoying being competitive with their friends, or family, or wife, or husband. So it's a lot of fun.
Now, did you go over and watch the Scottish games of the head over here at McKinley where they're throwing the axes?
Yes, we were right
and stuff?
here. We had a front row seat to it.
Yeah.
The parade. That they done. It was a lot of fun.
I had another commitment there. I was asked to do that, and I already had a commitment to cut video that one. But hopefully, we'll catch one of the other stuff that they have down at McKinney Park. And folks, this is right downtown Woodruff here, and 30 minutes or so from Union, 30 minutes from or less from Greenville.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
Kind of
just
right in the middle.
right in the middle right here.
Yeah.
And if you're hungry, they've got restaurants on each side here, several restaurants downtown. If you want to shop, they got places to shop. Like I said, Sweet Tooth. Now, what's the name of the
Main Street Sweets.
Main Street Sweets?
Right
All
on
right.
Main Street.
Yep.
Yes. So you can remember that.
Pretty much across the street from here.
Right. Now, how did you when you? I know just throwing the axe. It's got to be a point system.
Yes, sir.
Or something like that. Explain that a little bit.
Yes, so if you see the target on there, the red bullseye, the center, is 6 points. And then there's 4 rings that go out. The rings go out 4, 3, 2, 1 in the point system. And then if you can see the blue dots at the top, they're called a kill shot. They're worth 10 points apiece. And it's kind of similar to bowling. You have 10 frames or 10 throws, and you take turns. And whoever has the most points after the last frame wins the match, you'd say.
Wow.
So you want to hit the blue dots, which, like I said, are called a kill shot. That's your highest points.
Okay, so not necessarily the red in the bullseye,
Yep.
but
The kill shot.
the kill shot is the money
Gets you the
one.
most points.
that gets
Oh,
you.
We got
okay.
the little scoreboards right
Yep, we
here.
got scoreboards, dry erase boards on each bay. 5 total bays. Everybody can keep score, and just have at it, or you can just have a good time and release some
See who
steam
can-
and
Yes.
throw it off. Throw
If
it down there.
see, that's a good thing too. If you had a hard day at work, your boss really on your back and stuff, and you want to blow off some steam, well, it's a good place to do it. Throw your axe, so if you want to put a picture of your boss.
That's
there,
right.
you can.
I've said that.
but you can do the stress like that. I know you have drinks and stuff here.
Yes, sir.
And soon to have your license
Yes,
for
beer and
beer
wine.
license
Beer and
and
wine
stuff, beer and
license,
wine
yes, sir.
license.
Hopefully in about 2 weeks we'll have
Yeah.
that.
So you have that. So you have something for everyone, and that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
that's what we wanted, a family-friendly environment where all ages from 5 to 95 can come
Have a
enjoy
good
it.
time.
Yep.
And that's the main purpose. And we're going to let you demonstrate here. Now let me ask you this: who's the best?
It
Depends on the day.
Yeah, depends on what day and time it is.
You're right.
Yep.
Okay.
Depends on how much practice we've had. So,
He's probably had the most practice.
yep, it's early in the morning.
Sometimes I can beat him.
Okay. Well, now I know you got axe that you sell.
we do not sell them. That's
No.
our axes. We just keep them there so if people have questions about them, we can show them to them and they can see them before they throw. We have 2 different sizes. We have the smaller axe. It's mostly for maybe kids and mostly kids, but it's smaller. The blade's a lot smaller, it's shorter, and it's lighter. So with the blade being smaller and the weight of it, it's harder to stick, but some people it's easier for them
Prefer
to
it.
throw. They prefer the lighter one, which we all prefer the heavier, bigger one. It's not necessarily heavy, but it's just the way it's weighted, it makes it
just
stick.
flips
a little bit.
easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know it was, when I was over at the Block 224, before they got started, anything like that, it was a bunch of kids just kind of hanging around, stuff like that. So now they got a place where they can come.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's so important in small towns and things,
Yeah.
to find out where your children want to be at in a
Yep.
safe environment and a
Right.
protective environment like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you get ready here and talk a little bit about how you're going to do this.
All
And
right.
I'm going to switch the camera over to where we can get a little shot to where both of you are throwing it.
Okay.
So
You want us to throw at the same time or take turns?
take turns. That way they'll be able to see which one is
Yeah.
is the best.
I
Yeah,
don't do
that's
well
right.
with people watching, so hopefully.
And I'll put your name up there.
Maybe you could just come to a little down motion for me. I think I did that.
And you're going to be able to see, ladies and gentlemen, just how good
I'm good.
they are. And let's see, let me get my camera a little bit straight here. And like I said, we're downtown Woodruff at the Wolverine Axe Throwing. And we're going to show you a demonstration. I'm not going to show you. They're going to show you. I'm not going to.
I think they want to see you do it.
Yeah, you don't have to try it out.
I got one of my Kyle Brandon's on the KC show. He kind of said, "Are you going to throw one?" I said, "No, I'm not going to embarrass myself." And he said, "Oh, you got to do it."
And, like I was saying, this is the World of Axe Throwing League axe. It's the regulation size, the competition size that they throw. You can throw one hand or two hands, whatever you feel comfortable and you get used to. But our bays are 12 foot long, so you want to stay, we got a line, you want to stay behind that 12-foot line. And you can kind of step into it, but all you want is one rotation. You kind of want to keep your wrist straight and just flip it more than necessarily throwing it. So you just want to kind of stay right here, step into it, and more of a flip. And like I said, you can also do two hands, whatever you feel more comfortable in. And that right there, that was considered 3 points where it hit. So, and then my mom can show you how to do it with two hands. She's a little bit better with the two hands.
When people aren't watching.
When people aren't watching.
So I just hold it at the very end, step with it. Not like that.
It don't always stick.
Now, if it doesn't stick, does it still count?
It doesn't
Zero.
count as the points.
So I got a zero.
So you get a 0 on that throw.
So let's try it again.
There you go. That's
There
a
we go.
bullseye.
Got a bullseye.
The bullseye. Let me zoom in on that right there. Oh, yes.
That's 6 points.
6 points. So that means that you have to get a kill shot because you got
To
3
beat me.
points, didn't you?
Yep.
So it's a fun little competition.
Yeah, it's a
Everybody
lot of
loves
fun.
it. Now it's
Okay.
your turn.
Uh-oh. Now, let's see, what kind of excuses can I use?
You don't have one there. So like I was explaining, just make sure you hold it at the bottom of the axe, more at the bottom.
We found that
it
works
makes
better.
it flip better, your rotation. And you want to keep your wrists kind of straight because you don't want to kind of flail off. The way you want it to hit is straight because that's the way that the grain of the wood runs. If it hits sideways, it's not going to stick. You want it to go with the grain of the wood. And that's why the boards run that way instead of horizontal.
Do you have to change the boards out
Yeah.
a lot?
Like, you know,
We're
us still
new,
being
so.
new, we're learning how often they need. Every 3 or 4 days or every week. You see that board's getting a little abused, but it's still got some life left in it.
Okay.
So
All right.
let's see what you got.
You got this.
Edna, I'm learning a new skill.
Y'all gonna have to bring her up here.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Should I go for the kill shot here?
You might as well.
Let me see.
Release out front.
See there? Perfect. I got the bird in the sky.
That's it.
Right.
And all that.
And
So,
see,
And you
that's
really
what-
don't have to throw it real hard. It's just kind of you toss it.
oh, okay. See, that's what.
Right.
yeah,
I meant to
toss
say
like it.
that. You don't
Okay.
really. I think the harder you throw it, the less it sticks.
Yeah, because it has more rotation when you throw it hard. Like
Okay.
I said, all you want is that one flip.
Like
One more
step-
time. Y'all got your laugh out. I did that on purpose just to get you a laugh.
Just
Yeah,
check.
that's it. Yes. Okay. So you don't have to throw it hard.
You almost had
You
it.
about had the bullseye.
But I see, almost
It
had the
takes
bullseye.
practice, a little bit of
Practice
practice.
makes perfect.
That's it. All right. Tell them again where you're at. Let me switch this back over a little bit, and that way I can move the camera without jumping all over the place that way right there. So, guys, if y'all want to have some great fun, come on down to Wolverine, downtown Woodruff. And let me do a couple switches here. And try your skills at it. Don't judge my skills.
Yeah, come have a date night, you know, enjoy a night out on the town, plenty to eat, plenty to do. We got the arcade, bring your kids, they enjoy playing air hockey, and most of the adults enjoy it too. They want to be a little
We said
competitive.
that last night.
Yeah, we've had just as many adults enjoy it being competitive with their friends or husband and
The
wife.
basketball, the air hockey,
Seeing who can
skee
get the
ball.
high scores.
Right.
Yeah, so, but we're at 216 South Main Street in Woodruff, right on Main Street across from the entrance to McKinney Park. You got the candy
Candy store at 119 South Main Street, almost across the street from here.
Okay, now you have it. You know where they're located at. You can go look on the website, and don't judge my skills. Come down and show me your skills, okay? Well, Drew, Dee, thank you for having me, and I just wish you lots and lots of success. This will be fun. I see how much fun factor there. So y'all have a great day, and come down and try your skills at the axe throwing. After that, go eat some candy. That's where I'm going now. Well, I'm Jerry McKee, and thank you for watching Down Home, and we will see you next time.